What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. So, we have a brand new live stream, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would already know this by now, but for those who don't know, there is going to be another live stream pertaining to the upcoming events of One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. So this is pretty exciting. We had one quite a few months ago, actually. I've actually put up on the side here. 28th of May was when the original release of this first live stream was, which was the Test Your Luck event. So they had a whole lottery-based thing that you could do in-game. And then if you got the order correct, you would get some pretty cool prizes. And along with the actual live stream, they did giveaways for figurines, which they sent out to viewers, which was really awesome to see. So that was really cool because they had this big event for Test Your Luck, which was fine, but then at the end of the event they actually showcased differing upcoming features. So they showed so what was this was 10 Rainbow Gems celebration giveaway to all players just because of the live stream celebration. So that's really cool, and I don't know if I could skip it into this certain functionality here, but in this live stream they revealed upcoming functions for the newest update that was going to arrive, which included the stacking stuff, the fact that you could feed 10 at a time and sell 20 at a time. So lots of different functionalities that were coming to the game. So that's what I'm expecting to see from this live stream. The actual post says, with our next live stream, we have our own Chopperman community viewership goals, of course. So if we receive a total of 40,000 views between all platforms, everyone will receive one large training drink. If we make it to 50,000, everyone gets to 3 times Almighty manuals, and then at 60,000 everyone gets 1 set of tablets. So initially looking at that, a lot of people were so upset because these rewards, honestly, even in my personal opinion, they were really bad. I felt like that for the amount of views that they are asking for, it should be enhanced, like a lot. So luckily, they actually went ahead and posted earlier today that they have actually updated the rewards that they will be giving. So here is the post. In response to the community feedback regarding the October 3rd live stream viewership goals, we've adjusted the viewership prizes. Thank you for your continued support and feedback. So we can see here at 40,000 total views, all players will get an intro pack of 1 Almighty manual, so just a regular silver skill book. 1 set of forbidden tomes, so you get 1 each of every single forbidden tome, and 1 medium training drink. And then at 50,000 you get 3 manuals, 3 forbidden tomes, and 3 medium training drinks. And then also at 60,000 you'll get 1 set of tablets, 3 Almighty manuals, and 5 forbidden tomes sets, and also 1 training drink. Now, unfortunately, the way that I'm reading this right now, it says an intro pack of this, and then the prize pool will be upgraded to this, so you don't get this plus this plus this. It looks like whatever goal we reach, that's the one that you'll receive. So that is a little unfortunate. I would have preferred it if it all stacked, so you got, what was it, 1 plus 3 is 4, plus another 3, so you get 7 books, and then you get 1, you get 5, and then 8, and then 9, like 9 sets of forbidden tomes. Like, that would have been awesome if all these stacked. Unfortunately not the case, but it would be awesome if we can reach 60,000 total views, so then we get the set of tablets, which is going to be really cool. I've actually got a couple of characters in my account that need 1 specific tablet to get rainbowed out. So it would be awesome if we could get those tablets and have a shot at that. Now, those viewership goals do seem like quite a lot, but remember, it says here, please note that the goal will be measured against all views on the streaming platforms as well as video on demand views. So after the stream is concluded and another viewer watches the VOD, that will also add to that total within the first 48 hours of the stream itself. So I think that is a pretty fair assumption that we're going to be reaching these goals. I believe last time we did definitely reach these goals on the previous live stream. With this one, I think that it is definitely possible, especially because it counts all platforms, being YouTube, Twitch, and I think it was live on Periscope as well. I don't remember, but there were a couple different platforms that it was available on. So yeah, like what can we really expect from this live stream? So as I said, last time we got Test Your Luck, we got upcoming updates, and they also teased the Luffy versus Katakuri event, which actually went live the same night as that live stream. The thing about it is the same night that this live stream goes live, we will be getting the new update for the Black Blade training event, which is the 60 stamina thing with Mihawk, and you can farm the blades for EXP. I think that's what it's going to be about. Although I hope I'm wrong. I really hope that we get something like out of the blue with a massive surprise. Honestly, the best thing that could happen here is if they reveal an upcoming legend that comes out later on down the track, because we saw that when the Korean version of Treasure Cruise had their IRL event, which was earlier this year for their 3rd anniversary, they actually revealed, that was the first time they ever revealed the dual unit, Dogstorm and Cat Viper, which was really cool. And then once we got that picture from people at the event, we started to do some translations, and obviously a lot of hype was building for that character. It would be awesome if this time around they did the same thing, because we're at that point now where we've got V2 Mihawk and V2 Zoro, and even I'm gonna go to the database real quick so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But if we look at the actual scheduling of released legends on Japan, and we sort by 6-star by ID. So if we go to the slashes, which here we have Zoro and we have Mihawk, look at the next legend in the list. Luffy and Law are technically, by release schedule on JP, the next legend to arrive. And obviously they arrived with the dual unit Zeus and Prometheus, with Big Mom character as well. So that was really cool that they released them together. So I think that it might be hinting towards the fact that there's a massive celebration happening. That could be towards the end of October, because we have the Black Blade training event that's going to be starting at the beginning of October. We've got Treasure Map Weevil coming up, which is around the middle of October, and then the end of October, we don't really know what's going to happen. And at that point, I would assume that we're going to be getting the big celebration for the next Sugo Fest, whether it be Luffy and Law and Big Mom with her Zeus and Prometheus, or they could go ahead and push forward Sabo and Koala. That is also something that they could do. They might want to save the Luffy and Law Sugo Fest for another celebration down the line. But also in that same vein, like, Stampede is starting to release, the film Stampede is starting to release in other countries as of this moment right now. So I think that Stampede could also be relatively close with the release of Douglas Bullet and Stampede Luffy. Obviously, Douglas Bullet has to come out first, along with the Stampede Smoker Treasure Map character, and then he obviously is the debuting legend on that Treasure Map Sugo Fest. And then after the fact, we would be getting another 2x Legend Rate Sugo Fest with the debut of Stampede Luffy. So there is a lot to look forward to. And I've been getting a bunch of comments recently, especially with this whole 2x Legend Rate Slasher Sugo Fest. When is the next best time to pull? And honestly, we don't know, because we literally don't know when each of these characters are coming out. I think that Luffy and Law, and then the Stampede characters, they could be like released at any different time. We just don't really know. Previous to this, though, we had the release of, Sanji and Judge, Bato and Cavendish, the Slasher characters. We knew like a set schedule of when they should be releasing, and obviously when we see the new silhouettes for Treasure Map characters, that also hints towards the fact of certain characters that are going to be releasing for that month. At this point, it's really hard to say, and it's going to be very intriguing to see what the silhouette is going to be following the Treasure Map Weevil. And at that point, after Treasure Map Weevil is concluded, at that point we will know what's coming next. If we see the silhouette to be CP0 Lucci, then it means that this character is going to be coming out, Sabo and Koala, because this was the character that came out with that Treasure Map. Well, it came before the Treasure Map. Actually, Dogstorm and Cat Viper were the debuting legend for CP0 Lucci Treasure Map. This character was useful for that Treasure Map though, definitely. But if we see the Treasure Map character be Shanks and Ben Beckman, then that would mean that it's going to be Luffy and Law and Big Mom. If we see it's going to be the Stampede Smoker, then it's going to be Douglas Bullet. So we really don't know, and it all comes down to that silhouette. So we'll know around about towards the end of October, probably around the 23rd or something, 22nd, 23rd, around that time period is when we'll get the new silhouette, and at that point we will understand what's coming next and we can prepare for that. Though, all those legends I said, Luffy, Law with Big Mom, of course, Sabo and Koala, Douglas Bullet, Monkey D. Luffy, and then even Kaido as well. All of those legends are all releasing on 2x Legend Rate Sugo Fest. Or, some of them might be higher, some of them might be 3x or 2.5x Legend Rate, which has happened in the past. So we'll have to wait and see, because all of those legends that I just said are really good, and they are easily like tier 1, like the top of tier 1 to tier 0 like ranking. and it really comes down to when they're releasing and what their Sugo Fest structure is going to be like, because I know a lot of people are going to be asking, you know, which one should I pull for? Luffy and Law, I think, is going to be a fan favorite, understandably so, being the anniversary legend on GP for their 4th or 5th anniversary, so it makes a lot of sense. But I think that for Global, I think in February for Global, Kaido will be our anniversary legend. That's what I'm preemptively saying right now. I could be wrong. They might change the release scheduling around. They could easily go ahead and like literally hold off Stampede until January, and then in February they could release the Stampede Luffy for the anniversary. I think that would be a little bit of a low blow. I think that because Stampede, the film, is releasing around this time period between October and November and early December, that is the time period that is prime for Stampede to release in conjunction with their theater release. So I think that would be the smartest option for marketing the campaign for this Sugo Fest, would be around this time period. Definitely in November would make a lot of sense. So at that point, you know, could Stampede come before Luffy and Law? As I said, we don't really know. We have to wait for that silhouette. But yeah, I think that Kaido is a pretty safe bet for the anniversary, considering the whole theme has been changed in the game for Extra Island. They've had a lot of events surrounding it. They're releasing a new Fortnite now, which is also Wano themed as well. There's lots to look forward to on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global, so definitely stay tuned. And if we do get any news as to what will be coming next, I'll be making sure to upload another video for you guys, so you guys know what's to come. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me just breaking down this live stream and what they could potentially even be doing, honestly, because I'm sure there's going to be some other prizes along the way. Maybe they're going to be releasing information about the Kizuna raid stuff, which is the update that arrived with Luffy and Law. As I said, we just don't know, but the live stream's going on the 3rd of October, 4 p.m. PT time, Pacific Standard Time. I don't actually know. It's Pacific time. It's going to be going live 4 p.m. on October 3rd on Bandai's official Twitch channel. I'll be doing a live reaction to the live stream, and if there's anything cool, I'll make sure to, you know, whip up a video for you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.